He's a bad guy. Fuck, I don't even know how to intro. How do I even like talk? Like, you know what I mean? How the fuck do I even like speak? But this shit is like commentary is kind of like hard to do when you're like starting off. But whatever. I'm a small little niche little fucking squimbly bimbly. You know, nobody cares about me. But I'm just kind of bored right now. It's like fucking it's a Friday night right now. I don't really have anything on the top of my head that I need that I feel like doing right now. So other than chilling and being kind of a little bit sick. All right, but today I'm going to watch I'm gonna do this cardinal sin of making a reaction video. I don't even know where to begin this. I don't even have like a script or anything, but I just kind of felt like doing this though. This video right here. So here we have this video right here. What people get wrong about Sayori right here. So, to my knowledge, this is, okay, so the description here. Sayori is one of the most recognizable characters in all of DDLC, second only to Monica. I mean, I guess that's true, yeah. But, what do people think when they think of Sayori? Some people see her as an innocent childhood friend, some see her as a bubbly, energetic airhead that gets along with everyone, some see her as a cute girl who was a tortured victim of Monica throughout the game. I mean, that's a fucking hardcore one, but okay. I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe people have died. That's 100% I believe that, but like that's just like that's harsh. But what if I told you? What if I tell you? Fuck. What if I were to tell you that those ideas of Sayori are wrong? Why did I say that so dramatically? I went into a deep dive into Doki Doki Literature Club to see who the real Sayori actually is. After combining through hours of dialogue, poems, and choices, I discovered 5 key revelations about Sayori, each one crazier than the last. When you hear about what each of these revelations reveal, you'll not think of Sayori the same way ever again. Okay. Interesting. I think so. This is like basically like a character analysis. Holy shit, this is a 42-minute. Jesus Christ. This is like basically a full deep dive. You know, like this person went into the thing. So if you know me, I'm obviously like I'm actually quite a like huge fan of DDLC. I love DDLC a bit too much, definitely way too much, and I really love all the characters in DDLC. Like I love I love Monica, obviously. I love Sayori. I love Yuri. I love Satsuki. I love all of them for like very different reasons. Cause like they're also like uniquely different in a way, but they're also like so well written, tightly written, and just like so interesting. Cause their writing has so much like depth to them, and I think that's just what I find so interesting about them. Like, cause even though like they may or may not be like super important, like Natsuki for example, she's still so like interesting in how she's written too. So yeah, and obviously I've seen like before, I've heard like obviously some people just get their characterizations just wrong and shit, which is or just like mischaracterizes them, or just like makes them one note, which is like, I mean, that's really funny because like obviously like because like the whole point of the game too is that like on the surface, yeah, like I think even if I go to like DDLC like plus, yeah, the official site, and like look at the character descriptions, I feel like they are generally made to be like seem like they're one-dimensional, very specific, like generic visual novel characters. Like, sorry, your childhood friend, a daydreamer full of positive energy. Sayori's great passion to deliver happiness to others. Natsuki tries to act tough, but through her goodness can make it hard to take her a bit too seriously. She might be willing to warm up to good listeners who can respect her love for cute things. Really, a quiet bookworm, reserve her passionate side for those who can more deeply understand her enigmatic mind. Fuck, I can't speak to save my life. Monica, the superstar of the thing, of the Belliger Club, will keep you on track for a perfect ending. Monica is always there to give you a guiding hand, but there's love. I feel like that barely describes them. I feel like most of those barely describe them. I mean, I obviously there's a reason why it's spoilers, but like, huh. But yeah, I guess like, yeah, like that's the whole point, is that like on the surface, yeah, they seem generic. Like Sayori just seems like a happy-go-lucky, just like person. Yuri just seems like a shy, timid like girl, and then Natsuki seems like the mean kind of like tsundere type, and then Monika's like generic. Oh, I'm the leader. But like when you really dig deep into them, like pause. They actually do have like actually more to say, and there's like they actually feel really like human and like actually like they honestly feel like actual people that would exist if they weren't just like video game characters, because at the end of the day they are still video game characters. I mean, I'm not even saying that just to say that, it's just like that's what they are even in universe, because like that's the unfortunate reality of the situation. But no matter how much Monica even tries to, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what these like quote unquote 5 key revelations about Sayori are, though, because I know like if I could like describe Sayori on the top of my head, I don't know. Like, she's obviously like, it seems like she always like tries to be like a sweet person to everyone, but like she definitely like because of her depression, it definitely like makes it so that like she is very like demotivated. Like even through her design, you could tell like, because like her uniform's not even properly like buttoned. It's she's the only one that doesn't have a uniform buttoned like at all times, which like shows her care. And like even through like her poem, you know, like it just shows that like her depression, she just barely has any motivation to even get up in bed. Like that's how bad her depression is sometimes. So like I don't really know. Like, and she seems a little like, that's the thing too, is that when I think of Sayori, I sometimes think of her as like being quite selfless, because like that's the whole point. Like at least that's what she says. Like, is that like through the dialogue when it comes to talking to MC during the weekend, is like, yeah, like I want to, she's just like, I want to make people like happy, and as long as they're happy, I'm okay, quote unquote. Even though like obviously she doesn't want to like break the mask of like seeming like, I guess in a way, I guess you could see like the persona of her being happy as just a mask. Like it's just like a fake thing she tries to do to make like the environment around her better, but in reality it doesn't. Okay, but other than that, I guess I just don't really know. Like, I guess without like writing it down myself, I feel like if I do like I 100% will do like some sort of analyzation of my own on like DDLC and its characters someday, 100%, because I fucking love the game. But yeah, but no, for real, the reason I was even remotely interested in why I'm like doing this right now is because of the thumbnail, selfish. Now, you know, I literally just was talking about, oh, like Sayori's kind of seems like she's selfless, but like I wouldn't say she's necessarily selfish. Like Sayori, yeah, Sayori. Like, you mean like the same person who like literally constantly says to like other people that like she's at least to like her friends that like or like specifically the MC, that like she doesn't like want them to care about her because they don't want like them to like to her to feel like a burden. Like, it seems a little like what to me, but who knows? I guess maybe this is the revelation. Maybe she actually secretly is selfish. Maybe she's a fucking villain all along. No, that's definitely not what it's gonna be 100%. But that'd be so fucking funny if that's actually the revelation. But no, but like, okay, but that's the only other reason. The other reason is because I actually have like, I think I have seen like a bit of this video before. But like, I'm gonna be real with you, I think I've watched this before, but I don't even remember a single fucking thing from it. Like, I don't even know. I must have like put it on like play when I was like doing some other shit. I don't even know. But the other thing that also interests me is like looking at the like to dislike ratio here. Yeah, if you'll notice the like to dislike ratio. First of all, how the hell do I have the dislikes? I just have like a fucking extension that just shows the YouTube dislikes. I don't think it's like 100% accurate from what I remember. It's just like, but I think it is like, it's pretty accurate, I think. So this seems like it's pretty accurate. So it's not like that much of a fucking like ratio. This looked way worse before when last time I saw the video, I think, because that's the one thing I remember seeing is just like the dislike ratio, like the dislikes were decently high. I was like, why is that the case? Like that's still pretty noticeable. Like it's not a ratio, it's still like 91 ratio. Most people still like it, but like it's still decently high number to see, especially on a video that only has like 18K. And the other thing that also like interested me is so this dude that made the video, What the fuck is this using? Hold on. I'm so sorry I butchered your name, but hold the fuck on.
Jquilin Gaming.
That's what I'm gonna call him. Fuck you. Jquilin Gaming. So, like, obviously, I occasionally, like, obviously see community posts from, like, people who I'm not sub to, or, like, maybe I've seen a video of two of them before, or, like, just people I've never seen before, like, obviously on community posts when you're scrolling, like, on, like, obviously, if you have YouTube on phone, you definitely know, like, you occasionally see, like, random community tabs, like, even when you're, like, on a video, and, like, scrolling on the side, through, like, the recommendations, like, even, then you'll see, like, community post, even though on, like, the website you don't see that. But so the thing that interested me is, yeah, so a week ago I saw this. Yeah, it was this. Fuck you. Yeah, it was this community post. I saw this one. The amount of coping I've seen on Twitter over what people get wrong about Sayori videos is insane. It's amazing the lengths of some people will go to justify bad behavior because people can't handle hearing their comfort character has flaws. They're even going as far as leaving random negative comments on the video talking about me calling Sayori evil. I never said Sayori was evil. I don't even think she is evil at all. I just said she's not innocent, selfless, and dopey instead of bun that the community makes her out to be. The Sayori bunny mind control is real, y'all. Okay. So, like, what? Huh? So, like, I just saw that and I was just like, okay. Like, obviously, no hate to him, obviously. Like, well, actually, I don't even have a problem with this. I'm just kind of like, so wait, people on Twitter found the video and just got mad at it because, like, obviously, I guess some people just had issue with it. Like, I wonder if some people legit just saw the fucking thumbnail. Like, I mean, to be fair, it's also people on Twitter. Like, you know, like, no, like, there's a nine times out of 10, like, people on Twitter do not do fucking research on the thing. They'll literally just see it and they'll laugh and they'll leave a reply pointing and laughing and move on. Like, that's just what some people do. Like, I've learned that, like, that's just what Twitter is. It's just a dunk or get dunked machine. It's Elon's fucking hell playground. Fucking sewage place, bro. But whatever. Yeah, I don't even use Twitter at all, bro. I have an account, but I just don't use it. But yeah, that just kind of got me even more interested because I was like, oh, okay. It's like, what? There's some people that are getting a little heated on this video, huh? Like, what the fuck is... So, like, that just made me a little more intrigued to just watch it. So I'm just gonna, like, sit here, watch the video. I'm just trying not to, like, commentate over the entire fucking thing, because, like, obviously I want to hear out his points. Like, nor do I want to, like, pause too much to the point where, like, I don't know, it's just like, what the fuck is the point of, like, playing the video? Like, so I just want to, like, obviously we watch the video for the first time, like, hear out his points, like, try and see if I could and just so, like, just try to, like, you know, like, see how his reasonings and analytical character analyses, and see if I, like, maybe agree, disagree, maybe could, like, add on to the point or not, or just, like, just see what we could do, you know? I think this could be fun and interesting, you know? Because I do like talking about stuff like this, especially for, like, stuff I'm passionate about, you know? I like reading more into stuff that I'm, like, actually passionate about, even if I'm not very good at analytics, because I'm gonna be real, I'm not very fucking, like, the best at it most of the time, like, at, like, reading into stuff and, like, really deep diving, analyzing it. So I'll see what I could do, especially since I don't have, like, a script. I can't write down stuff right now. It's just all just raw, just unscripted, just watching a video, just giving, like, yelling my thoughts out loud. Not yelling, but, like, you know. Alright, but I think I've stalled. Yeah, recording's already 15 minutes. Are you fucking serious? I yapped for way too long, bro. But yeah, let's just start this video. So, yep, 3, 2, 1, boom.
Sayori is one of the most recognizable characters in all of DDLC, second only to Monica.
Okay, is this just gonna be a reading of the description? Whatever. Also, get the music is a little fucking, whatever. Actually, should I full screen this? Yeah, just fucking full screen it. It doesn't matter, whatever. I mean, like, to be fair, like, the second most popular character, I mean, to be fair, like, I was gonna joke about that, I was like, I mean, to be fair, like, DDLC only realistically has, like, 4 characters, maybe 5 if you want to put fucking MC, 6 if you want to count fucking Natsuki's dad or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like, if you really fucking stretching it, but, like, that's, like, it. So, like, I don't really think her being the second popular is, like, that, like, shocking or, like, that big, like, huge of an accomplishment, but, like, go off.
What do people think of when they think of Sayori? Some see her as an innocent childhood friend. Some see her as a bubbly, energetic airhead that gets along with everyone. Some see her as a cute girl who's a tortured victim of Monica throughout the game.
Fucking like generic girl crying.mp4 sound effect.
But what if I were to tell you that those ideas?
Oh, he's a VTuber. What? Whoa! Why did I fucking say that like it was? Okay, I'm sorry, but why did I say that like it was fucking like I was fucking racist? Like, it's a fucking like. Okay, well, okay, actually, like, just move on. Gas.
I went to a deep dive into Doki Doki Literature Club to see who the real Sayori actually is.
I mean, I feel like that's not, like, too hard to do either. Like, I'm gonna say, like, I know, okay, I'm already paused. It's only 30 seconds. I'm already paused, like, 5 times, bro. Fuck me. But, like, I feel like it's not even that hard to do. It's just, like, I feel like people just don't really read into it, like, as much. Because, like, I don't know. I guess, like, some people just, like, don't fucking fully understand it or, like, interpret it in, like, a completely wrong way for some reason. Because, like, obviously, we're all different. Like, as human beings, we're all, like, different. We all think differently in other ways. So, like, obviously, some people gonna have, like, a different thought process than others. So, like, obviously, someone's gonna think, like, probably gonna think Sayori as very, like, one note or, like, one-dimensional, while others are gonna see her as a lot more deep and, like, actually interesting than, like, what she actually... than, like, others. So... yeah, I don't see, like, that's just my stance on, like, why I think some people mischaracterize, like, the characters in DDLC, just because they're very, like, deep, and I think some people just, like, aren't fully able to comprehend it, since it could be, like, overwhelming and stuff, which is, like, totally understandable, like, obviously, like, not too many, like, obviously, like, fictional, like, characters or whatever have, like, as much thought, or, like, writing into them as like the Dokis or like the club members are. I'm gonna flip flop from calling them the Dokis and club members.
After
whatever. Yeah, you get what I'm
hours
saying.
of dialogue, poems, and choices, I discovered.
Yeah, the poems are also like a very like important thing to know about their characterizations too. So yeah,
5 key revelations about Sayori.
Ooh, okay, yeah, 5. So, okay, the fact that one of them is green is kind of
each
wacky.
One
okay.
crazier than the last.
Fuck it, I fucking hope so. Also, is this still recording at? This is not. It's 720p. Fucking put that shit at 1080p right now, bro.
When you hear about what each of these revelations reveal, you will not think of Sayori the same way again.
Nice. Okay, I just read that.
Hi, by the way. If you're new to the channel and don't know who I am, my name is.
Yeah. Shout out Jill Quinn. Yeah, and a legal deep dive. Can't wait. Please subscribe. No, please subscribe to me. You should. No, fuck it. No, check it. No, subscribe to him if you want. Obviously. Thank you for watching. I haven't watched the video yet. How can you say thank you to watching him when I only watched 1 fucking minute of it? Okay, sorry. Okay, Revelation 1. All right, give it to me.
Let's begin with the first major revelation about Sayori.
Alright.
Sayori is not as innocent as people think she is.
Okay. How though? Okay, yeah, just okay. I'm just wondering, like, how though? I mean, okay, maybe I'm stupid. I just. Well, okay, this is actually gonna make me look so bad because I recently replayed DDLC Plus like on fucking Switch like back in December. This is gonna make me look so fucking bad. I mean, you can't blame me. Like, I had life stuff going on. Like, that, like, fucking thinking about, like, the fucking analytics of a video game shouldn't be, like, the most important thing to do. Especially when I have fucking English class where we have to read a fucking book. But, like, okay, whatever. I'm just ranting. Fucking sorry. Just, okay. Just, I'm trying to think, like, no, because deadass, I'm trying to think, like, when was, like, a moment that, like, Sayori was, like, kind of, like, a dickish or, like... or, like, just, like, kind of, like, flawed. Well, I mean, I feel like all the girls are, like, flawed in their very own ways. Like, obviously, with... like, all of them have flaws, but, like, that's kind of, like... because, like, obviously, Sayori's depression is, like, very, like, stubborn when it comes to, like, actually, like, treating her well because of that. Like, with how she, like, it's like, no, I don't want, like, help or anything like that. And, like, Natsuki, obviously, is, like, tsundere, so obviously she's very, like... antagonistic, instinctively antagonistic and like rude sounding. Yuri obviously has her like obsessive, like her shy obsessiveness, which kind of like holds her back like being more like determined when like she can really be like actually a very smart and like intelligent person. She's just like very hard at like communicating it like sometimes if it's not from like a poem. And obviously Monica suffers from like her loneliness and her like realization and stuff. At least that's like the first thing that comes to mind when I think of them. And I think obviously Monica's a lot more. They're a lot more like deeper than that. It's just like that's just like the first thing that kind of comes to mind when I think of like them having flaws. But like obviously, like them having flaws isn't inherently a bad thing. Like that, in fact, that I feel like that just generally makes them more like human because like everyone in real life has flaws. Like I have flaws and like I very much have flaws. Like not everyone is completely perfect. So I think like them having flaws only like elevates their characters and like personality even more. I'd say so. I don't know, just sorry for like fucking pausing for so long. Just like just lay it on me. What the just lay it on me how you came to this revelation. Fucking Jin Quinn. Fucking how do you say your name? I don't even know. I'll just call you Jin Quinn or what? Jill. Dude, this I can't speak for shit, dude. Jaquillin. Okay, yeah, Jaquillin. Lay on me.
In fact, I will go as far as to say Sayori is a bit of a freak.
Hey, yo! How? Okay, I mean, hey, if you're talking about fucking Quirks or something, then, then, I see what you mean, but, like, okay, main game, I mean, just, like, lay it on me. I mean, she's like a...
She's a very sexual and romantic girl and is not afraid to show it. And she is not afraid to talk about herself or other people in a sexual manner.
That
the
is
best
true,
example
actually.
comes from the infamous blazer buttoning scene.
Oh, yeah.
Here, MC is commenting on Sayori's sloppy appearance and not taking proper care of herself.
Yeah.
As a result, he starts to straighten out her hair, clean off her shirt collar, and button up her school blazer. It is at this moment that Sayori decides to make a rather interesting comment about herself. She's happy that her blazer doesn't fit her because it means my boobs got bigger again. Now, why would Sayori say such a thing?
Oh. Fuck me if I know. I don't know. I get like honestly, like my head can't. It was just funny. Like she just thought that, like, yeah, that's just funny. That's just like that was just the first thing that came to her mind. It's just like, yeah, and she just said it out loud. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason. But like,
it comes across as jarring to the point where even the MC becomes flustered.
I mean, to be fair, like I feel like MC becomes like flustered at anything. But, like, okay.
Well, dear viewer, I tell you that
don't fucking call me Dio, but I'm sorry.
already made that comment to signal to MC that she is someone worth pursuing in an intimate, romantic relationship. How do I know this?
Yeah.
Because Sayori insinuates on multiple occasions that she wants a deeper relationship with the MC.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, because, like, all of them. But, like, to be fair, all of them do. Like, it's technically, like, one of those weird things where, like, I mean, like, when you really think about it, it's like, I mean, technically, doesn't, like, all of the girls technically, like, get a crush on MC, if you think about it? Because, like, obviously, you can pursue the, like, routes and stuff. Like, obviously, you get with, like, obviously, if you do Sayori's route, you're gonna, like, get more closer to Sayori. Like, obviously, you do Yuri's route, you get closer to Yuri, and Natsuki, you get closer to Natsuki. And like, I mean, obviously, if you do like the poem for Yuri and Natsuki, they even write you a fucking what's basically a love poem to you in their writing with like Yuri's. I'm pretty sure, if I remember, it was like Ghost in the Light Part 2, and Natsuki's was Because of You. So like, and like obviously, I think even Monica technically would probably had it, but she doesn't have a fucking route, so we would never know. But like, yeah, that's kind of like, I mean, it's also like, I mean, I guess it is kind of the point, because like the whole point is that it is supposed to be like a dating sim too, so like I guess, yeah, like all of them do, like, or like have a crush on him in some way. So I guess it's like not really too shocking that they think like this. Like, I don't know. I just like would say like obviously, okay, Yuri would 100% be fucking like a little bit like in terms of obsessiveness, like, yeah, I mean, like she literally fucking you know what in the game, but like is implied to do you know what in the game, but and like I guess it's not like super like sexual, it's just like some like Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, is there, like, that much, like, sexual tension in DD? Not... I'm trying to actually think, is there, like, I don't really think there is. Maybe there is and I, like, forgot, but, like, I'm just not remembering it right now, but whatever.
Look at the blazer buttonings.
But yeah, the point is that, yeah, like, obviously, I guess, like, yeah, like, like 100%, but like, yeah, no, I could totally believe 100% Sayu has like Sayu and all, generally just all the other club members have a crush on the MC 100%, especially since like Sayu is like MC's childhood friend, so like obviously she'd probably like know him more and like fucking, yeah.
Where Sayori tells MC, "I'm happy we're like this," or when she says, "If I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't let me do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway." Or when...
So you're saying it's so it's basically like floating, but like in like a like kind of more semi-subtle way.
And she responds to MC saying, "Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier with, so maybe you should go wake me up in the morning. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge." Or even during the scene where Sayori bumps her head in the empty classroom and says to MC as they reflect on their relationship together, "Do you think it'll be like this forever?" I could go on, but I think you guys are starting to get a clear picture.
Yeah, she's a little, like, she has a little tension between, like, MC, which, like, obviously, yeah, like, I guess makes sense, because, like, she's getting, like, I guess the whole point, like, especially the second day with Sayori, which you can only get if you do Sayori's route, by the way, because, yeah, but, I guess fun fact, like, actually, whatever, I'm not gonna elaborate on it, whatever, who cares, but, like, even then, like, I feel like at this scene, too, like, on day 3 with Sayori's second CG, where she hits her head and stuff, like, where, like, MC and her go to get, like, art supplies, like, I feel like that was, like, that's just, like, a moment where, like, they really, like, get more attached, like, the day 2, I feel like, in general, like, is where, like, the girl you choose and the MC get a lot more closer, like, especially with, like, because, like, obviously MC, like, sneaks the fucking, like, chocolate bar in fucking Yuri, and then, like, obviously Natsuki has that moment, obviously, Natsuki and MC have that moment where they fucking, you know, like, are putting the manga away, and, like, she kind of, like, ends up, like, obviously tripping when she mistakenly thinks that, like, MC is looking up her skirt, and then, like, falls over, and, like, it like, literally cries, and, like, actually becomes a lot more vulnerable at that moment. So, like, I feel like that's kind of the whole point, is that you're getting more connected with them on the second go around when you do the poem. So, yeah. So, like, obviously they're gonna be a little more, like, intimate, and, like, so it seems like she's very clearly, like, doesn't like wants to be more intimate with MC. So, like, because she's known him. I just fucking knocked over shit. My bad. Why does this keep happening? She really doesn't, like... Yeah, but yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, yeah, she's, like, oh, yeah, no, okay, that's what I was gonna say, like, she's a fucking, they've known each other since childhood, so, like, obviously, like, if they're getting more, if she's getting, slowly, actually starting to get more connected with MC again, since they haven't really... I guess presumably haven't been talking too much in their, like, high school days, because like, obviously MC implies that, like, ever since, like, high school started, that's, like, that she has been getting up late, and, like, obviously I think you can 1,000,000,000% confirm from, like, that line that, like, yeah, her depression has basically started around when, like, she was a freshman in high school, and, like, now they're a senior, assuming that, like, the school, because I know they're in Japan. So, like, and the school system's, like, a little different there. But, like, I mean, to be real, like, I guess you could, like, there isn't really too much things, like, that make it place Japan. But, like, whatever,
Picture
yeah.
here. Sayori is extremely clear about her intentions of being romantic with MC.
She wants to fuck him.
Furthermore, I could say that she is so intentional about it that you can see that Sayori is jealous of any other girl spending time with MC. This is first made evident when she asked if MC would...
Oh yeah, that... I low-key... Oh yeah, when you, like, do this line, and, like, she, like, ask it, like, would you walk with Yuya and Natsuki? I low-key just forget this line exists in the game. I keep forgetting it for some reason, I don't know why. Like, yeah. I feel like that's kind of, like, comes across more as, like, I guess it is kind of her like being a little bit more like in like because obviously depending on like who you go with like if you do Natsuki Yuri's routes like I guess yeah she would be more jealous yeah even like I guess which I guess isn't too out of character because I feel like all of them get jealous I guess it's less apparent like, maybe like Natsuki or Yuri but like I think even Monica like I definitely I feel like especially since she's self-aware the whole time and wants to get with the player the whole time she like definitely gets jealous when like yeah because in the fourth day, if I remember correctly, when you like when you choose who you want to go with the weekend, if you can choose Monica, but then Natsuki and Yuri like no, no, you don't need any help. You could work on your part alone, because you said you would, and so like she just is like, okay, fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it alone, and like stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Also, like I guess like that's just part of my fucking sister's calling me. Alright, whatever. With that, like, crazy ass intermission, I'm back. Anyway, yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. And yeah, so yeah, that's just Jillikin. Fuck it, is that actually how you pronounce your name? Fuck me. Jakilin. Jakilin reviews. Fuck gaming. Fucking whoever. Go off.
Walk home with her? Or
Oh yeah,
even
this is what we were talking about. We were talking about like, sorry, being like very like flutterish to the
Natsuki or Yuri.
yeah, whatever.
This is done as a means to
I mean, it's a
test
very simple. I mean, it's a very simple one. So yeah, which I think I've seen this now. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That's like not too crazy. She's just a little freaky. Okay.
where she stands in
You know,
MC's
I mean, like, I'd say that's like a bad thing. It's like some teenagers are just like that. I guess you know, because obviously, okay, not to get like weird, but like I guess that's just shit. That's just how some teenagers are. Like obviously they're still developing. You know, like I guess hormones or whatever. So. You know, and the girls are. Let's be honest. Some of the girls are a little freaky, especially like Yui, bro. Fucking, they're a little freaky, all right. But they're also 18, like they're seniors, bro. They're still developing as people as well. That's another thing. Like, especially since they're teenagers, I feel like it's also completely understandable why they like have some flaws and other shit like this, because they're still developing. They're still teenage. They're basically like just now being adults, so technically adults, so.
eyes as a romantic option. She admits that, but I just like to think about it. Meaning that Sayori has always viewed the others as competition since day one. However,
That's really funny.
she's more vocal about her inner thoughts due to Monica ratcheting up her depressive tendencies.
Yeah, that's another part of it too. Is because of Monica, drastically ramping up her, you know, yeah, exactly what he said, ramping up her depressive energies. That's what like leads to that happening. I feel like that's also the first instincts of it too. Like it's very clear, like that's when it gets like ramped around there. Is that when that's when it gets ramped up? Because at the beginning of day 3, she's really somber. She's really like very like just sad, loomy feeling. Like she almost feels completely different than how she did the previous 2 days. So,
which we'll dive more into later, so stay tuned.
no, thank you.
This
Because that's also probably very important to how she gets on the later half of that.
coalesces on Sunday when Sayori
course.
declines MC's invitation to work on festival prep with Natsuki and or Yuri and MC on Sunday. The reason being that she would be too jealous to see MC having fun with another girl and facing rejection. Yet,
Yeah.
when Natsuki or Yuri are about to make a
it's
move on MC,
Yeah,
Sayori
when they're about to
shows
move,
up only to
shows up.
confirm her worst fears.
Yeah, to confirm
MC
that
is
is
put
what's
into
happening.
a rather impossible situation.
Like what she was fearing. Yeah, because like she comes here and she immediately, I guess, cock blocks. Well, like she literally like before like either Yoi and or Natsuki, depending on who you choose in the route, like is about to make a move on MC. Like that's immediately when she comes in, like oh shit, I like what she was thinking was right in that like they're falling for him. Fuck.
Due to Sayori's own jealousy. These actions here alone demonstrate that Sayori is in no way, shape, or form an airhead. She is very intentional with her thoughts and actions.
Yeah,
Which
she's
brings
definitely.
me...
I don't think she's definitely stupid. Okay, before Reveling 2, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I feel it's a dating sim too. Like they're gonna be a little bit iffy. about it. Like, not that even that's a bad thing. I feel like it's way more subtle the way it's handled too. Like, it's just that like one scene that where it's kind of a bit more outright, but like, yeah, I think it's yeah, that's pretty understandable. Yeah, like, yeah, I think that's true. Like, yeah, she gets like obviously she gets jealous, and I think it could definitely be a part of it, like Monica manipulating part of her code, but since like she's realizing the players giving a lot of attention to her because they're the childhood friend and they're walking home with them and stuff. So yeah, I could I say yeah for Revelation 1 out of 5 so far. I say he's 1 for 1. Yeah, 1 for 1. Jakilin. Lay it on me what Revelation 2 is.
To the second revelation, Sayori is more intelligent than she lets on.
Oh, yeah, I say this is. Okay, yeah. Honestly, I'm about to say, yeah. I think I agree. I agree. Like, I don't think she's stupid. She's definitely not. No, she's definitely not stupid. He's like not stupid. I don't even know where that thing came from. Like, even if she's not like the smartest, even if like, let's say like Yo-Yo Monica is like more smarter than her, like educationally, like with the grades and stuff. Maybe I mean, not like that fucking matters. We don't know what the fuck their grades are. But like, other than Monica, she's definitely like, considering the fact that she's seen as the perfect, she's definitely has straight A's. You can't make me not think that. But like she like. Yeah, she's definitely not stupid. 100% no. Like, especially even outside the main game, even with like side stories, like both main game and side stories, yeah, no, she's not stupid.
This is first evident in Sayori and Monica's conversation about how to get people to come to the literature club for the.
Oh yeah, her conversation with Monica too, in her route like her conversation with Monica about like getting more members of the club. 100%, yeah, like literally that too, like she's very she's definitely very determined on like helping out the club, since she is like obviously the vice president and stuff.
Festival, which you see if you go down Sayori's route. Sayori is the one to point out how boring the literature club will be compared to all the other clubs. Monica, in turn, proposed a solution to speak to the creative minds, quote unquote, of everybody to break the illusion of literature being, quote, too dense and intellectual. However, Sayori is the one to take the issue a step further by looking at the problem deeper. She is able to rationalize that you need to get people in the door before you can get them to appreciate something like literature.
Yeah.
Here, Sayori contributes more to the conversation and ideation process than Monica does. Even MC was impressed by how deliberately Sayori constructed her argument and handled the topic. Sayori's ability to digest and posit compelling rationale totally destroys the idea that she is an airhead. But Mr. J,
okay, what the fuck? Okay, strong. Oh god, he has a straw man. Like, yeah, no, what the fuck? Okay. But yeah, no, I totally agree. Am I recording? Okay, yeah, I was scared for a second that I didn't unpause the recording for a second. That would have been awkward. But yeah, no, okay, yeah, straw man aside, yeah, I definitely agree. I think what people think when airhead. Actually, I'm gonna look up airhead. The definition of an airhead. Airhead is with silly, scatterbrained, or foolish. I think because people like see her be like silly, and since airhead, a part of being an airhead is silly, they immediately assume like Sayori is an airhead, even though that like isn't really like true 100%. Like, yeah, because yeah, that means. Yeah, because literally, okay, actually, let me not go to the AI fucking thing for it. Like, let me just, like, look up on Wikipedia. Literally, like, synonyms for it. Like, you could literally, yeah, literally, if you look up synonyms, yeah, I just saw it too. Like, yeah, literally, if you go look up synonyms, look, the first three is idiot, moron, and stupid, or dummy, or, like, knowing nothing, loser, dimwit, mutt. That sounds like a. Okay, that sounds like a slur. Okay, well, how many of these are like slurs? Yeah, like that's literally. In fact, literally, this definition says a stupid person. Yeah, no, like, yeah, no. I agree. I actually do. You know what? 100%. I agree with that. Obviously, okay, he's gonna continue his point with the fucking stupid strawman voice that people love to fucking do. Oh my god. Like, seriously, why? Seriously, though, I don't understand. Why is a strawman voice always so, like, prevalent in these videos? Like, that's a little, that's only a little, like, pet peeve of mine, like, that I'm just getting, like, tired of. Like, so many of these videos with, like, video essay stuff or whatever the fuck, always gotta include like a fucking straw man be like, but but fucking content creator, I'm gonna say an opinion that is over exaggerating the opinion you disagree with. Like, Jesus Christ. And it always, like, half the time it's always it's always so like goddamn over exaggerated that like either A, it's like the opinion is wrong and it just makes them funny, and like the straw man is saying that makes it funnier, or two, like it just comes across as just fucking annoying and stupid. Like, okay, yeah, I don't know. Not an offense to this guy doing the straw Jake Quillen doing the voice. I'm a straw man voice here. I'm just like, it's just like a pet peeve of mine that I just don't like in video essays like this. I just hate it. I just well, not like hate it. I just flat out don't like it. I don't fuck with it. I know. Yeah, that's my little like pet peeve little rant about fucking strawman voices over.
Here you ask, how can that be? Doesn't MC call Sayori an airhead numerous times? Well,
I mean, that's the fucking MC. She literally literally right there, look at what he calls her. It's like he's just being over exaggerated. He like,
doesn't MC call Sayori an airhead numerous times?
well, like right here he's literally saying like it's either like he's either saying, I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as if to plan all of this out. Because like this is when she tells her, hey, I want to invite you to the literature club. He's either like, okay, either Sayori's a fucking dumbass or like she's actually like she's actually playing 4v chess on my ass. Like that's literally what he's saying here. He's literally he's clearly like over exaggerating in his head. And also like it's the MC. The MC's kind of like a little.
Well, dear viewer, I will say
it's 10 p.m.
Thank you, Talking Flower.
thanks to you. MC is someone who relies on simple explanations for things because he is uncomfortable with finding the deeper meaning within.
AKA he likes to... I guess I never thought about it that way, but yeah, I guess that is true. Like, he doesn't really think too... Like, even in some things like Sayori's depression and stuff, like, he doesn't really think too deeply into stuff. He's a very simplistic person in a way. He's very, yeah. It's a way of him coping. Because, like, well, I think it's also, like, a part of it, like, he doesn't want to, like, think about it too hard because he doesn't, like, have the answer to it all the time. Like, he's not, like, someone that can instantly think of something super deeply. And because of that, he just wants it to be at least as simple or, like, as possible so that, like, he doesn't think about it too hard. Like, so that he doesn't have to think about it too hard and get, like, super worried about stuff or, like, overthinking of something. At least that's how I see it, I think. And it also could be just, yeah, coping, yeah.
If you guys want me to make a video where I dive deeper into MC and what people get right or wrong about him, then let me know in the comments. However, cool. I will further demonstrate to you how Sayori is not an airhead, based on how she conducts herself in the game, starting with her poems. If you played DDLC or DDLC mods as much as I have over the course of 8 years.
I mean, I played DDLC. I mean, I've known DDLC since 2024. I haven't really played any mods, really. I mean, I've seen videos of, like, mods, like, the dope YouTubers mods, like, where it's like you can only watch it. It's not like an actual... It's not like you can play it, obviously. And I've seen a few and heard a few, but, like, I haven't really dabbled my toes into it, which I think he might at some point, but I don't fucking know, honestly. I don't really got time on my hands like that, and I just rather play, like, other games, so... Just sorry for a little tangent, but yeah, obviously, this is about the poems, obviously. I've read the poems, obviously, and from, like, the main game and plus. They're incredible. All the poems are great.
Then you have seen the...
Because, like, you really have to dig deep, feel like, think about them, too, to, like, help understand. And it really, like, I think also shows, like, each of their personalities and, like, who they, like, about them. Like, I just love that you could, like, tell, like, you can decipher, even without the handwriting, you can decipher, like, who, like, wrote, what poem based on, like, their type, their way of writing. Because all of 4 of them have different ways of, like, writing and their own styles, which is awesome.
Poems of Sayori and the others countless times. It's easy to
like-
gloss over them now, but we tend to forget how insightful these poems are to understanding these characters.
True. Hold up. He's fucking choosing. Hold up. Let him cook.
Not only do Sayori's poems tell us about who she is, they tell us how
Yeah.
she articulates her thoughts.
True. Oh my god. Yo, he's actually like getting it. Like he's actually getting it on point. True. Holy shit. You know, I'll give it to you, bro. Jacqueline, bro. Holy. I'm probably butchering your name. I'm so fucking sorry, but you are getting. I think you're getting it on point. Honestly. I think it's fucking 10 p.m. right now, bro. I don't. Whatever.
Don't believe me? Let's take a look at her
Why would I not believe you?
poem,
Okay.
Dear Sunshine. Given the
Oh, yes,
context of
this
knowing
one.
about Sayori's depression, it's actually pretty
I mean, this one's like so obvious. I think, like, you would literally have to like, not to offend anyone, but you would literally have to be like, have literally next to no media literacy of any kind if you don't understand what the fuck this poem is talking about. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, no. Like, I'm just saying, alright, you're just kind of, you're just a dumbass if you don't understand what this poem is saying. That's just me. Like, it's clearly talking about her depression. Like, the way she like, yeah. I mean, it works too because it literally she wrote it that morning, because she had to rush it out. Because obviously she's late for school and shit, and like, well, she's late, but she doesn't even like have the energy to like rush to the school. Like she's just fucking like, yeah, I'll eat breakfast. Yeah, it takes me, miss me, kissing my forehead. It makes me rubby sleep at night. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. Like, what is that saying? Like, I feel like, yeah, it's talking about her depression. Like, I look above the sky blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, bro. Like, dude.
evident
Yeah.
what the theme behind Dear Sunshine is with the line, if it wasn't for you, I can sleep forever.
Dude, I paused. Yo, why did I fucking say anything? I should just let this video play. Actually, I'm not fucking uploading this, you know? Maybe I should just not upload this. Fuck me. I don't even upload anyway, bro. Who fucking cares? Nobody. I only have like 3 videos. Nobody cares about me. I'm fucking nobody. I just make dumb bullshit that doesn't even go through. So I don't like, why the fuck do I even need to say anything? He literally just said it. The moment I unpause him, he immediately hardens on the line that I was talking about. Oh my god.
And I want breakfast. Now,
Oh, and that too. God damn, I need to stop having intermissions in life. That's just how busy I am, realistically, though. But anyways, Jesus Christ, I've already been recording for almost an hour, and I'm already what, like, did I not dislike? Okay, I didn't dislike it. Thank God. Only 7 minutes into, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is yeah. I mean, there's probably gonna be a lot cutting out of it anyway, so whatever.
at the end of Act 1. However,
Yeah,
the
obviously.
deeper meaning behind Dear Sunshine is how the sunshine, quote unquote,
Oh yeah.
is her reason for getting up in the morning. The
Yeah.
sunshine trusts her to wish away a rainy day, and Sayori trusts the sunshine to do the same thing.
Yeah, it's like she's talking about someone else. I wonder who that someone else is.
The sunshine cleans Sayori up by making her rub the sleepy from her eyes, and the sunshine helps her feel
Yeah.
like she's missed, like she belongs somewhere. I'll leave it up to your interpretation on whom the sunshine
Yeah, I
is
wonder
in
who
this
it is.
poem.
Yeah, I wonder fucking who
But the
wonder
important
the fucking elephant in the room, bro. Fuck the fucking MC in the room addressed like the fucking address me in the fucking corner, bro. Yeah, I think it's pretty like I think it's pretty fucking obvious who she's talking about. She's talking about MC yeah, no, I think that's pretty obvious. That's like what she's probably talking about when you put 1 to 1 together, especially considering the fact that also on the same like day beforehand when you see it, MC takes care of her if you do her out on the second day specifically, because the first day is obviously the opening. So yeah,
here
whatever.
is to really appreciate how much complexity Sayori was able to pack into 4 stanzas. It truly highlights Sayori's ability to balance both complex topics and themes with simple words and execution. Her poem Bottles,
That's why they were goaded. That's why DDLC is so goaded, but
takes this foundation and builds upon it
yeah,
much
Bottles
further.
fucking old.
To summarize Bottles, Sayori discusses how she gives so much of herself to people around her, to the point where she feels empty and destroyed on the inside. Furthermore,
Yeah.
the more she gives with
Yeah, I plop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams, little balls of sunshine, all wobbling together like bundles of kitten. I reach inside my thumb and forehead and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle, keep it safe. That's where I put the bottle with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, all in a bottle, all in a bow. Yeah, that's. I mean. Yeah.
the less she has to give, the bigger the toll it takes on her. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Yet, in her mind, it's not good enough for those around her in the end. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo,
Inside my head.
echo inside my head. The message behind Bottles is a lot more transparent than Dear Sunshine, but it still keeps that balance of complex and simple all the same.
Yeah.
Finally,
I mean, okay. I mean, I don't. Yeah, you yeah, you
we shall
talk
look
about
at the
this
poem
one.
she had on the day of the festival. Clearly,
Percentage.
Sayori was in a state of extreme mental and emotional distress when she wrote this.
I'll fucking say.
Yet the message can be understood with a disturbing amount of clarity. Her love for MC, her feelings of regret, and the conflict she feels towards finality. Every one of Sayori's poems is a through line of Sayori walking the thin line between light and darkness. She highlights how she sits in the darkness, but has a source of light. She chronicles how she loses that light in her life as time goes on, illustrating her descent into madness. She can take all of these intricate, nuanced dances of duality and distill them into one word: bitter sweet.
Yep.
It is truly astonishing how Sayori does this, because not only does it show her awareness of the maelstrom inside her head, but she can thoughtfully articulate her inner vulnerabilities, raw emotions, and mental strain in a way that is painfully obvious. Almost as if it was a cry for help, because it was.
Oh shit.
Sayori was crying out for help and we didn't realize it until it was too late.
Yeah, I mean.
This is something a simple airhead could never do.
Okay, well, all of that to. Damn, all that to say, just yeah. Oh, guys, she's not actually stupid. I mean, yeah. To be fair, it is pretty like hardcore, but like confirmation. Like, yeah, obviously she's not stupid, and yeah, it's just. Yeah, it was almost like. Yeah, she's definitely like not like stupid as like other. She's definitely not in her head. She's way more like actually like thoughtful and stuff, and it's good like even from her poems. Like, yeah, she tries to like make everyone happy, but she doesn't feel like it's enough. Like, sure, they may actually be happy, but like even seeing the negatives, I'm sure like, and especially like too like on the second day when Natsuki and Yuri have their fight, I wouldn't be surprised if that like partially breaks her too. Like that scares her a lot, because it's like, especially with MC being here like, oh my god, like wait, it like she could probably in her head was probably like putting the blame of the fight onto herself, because it's like, wait, no, I don't want you guys to fight over my friend, like the crush. But like, yeah, she like, yeah, but obviously like yeah, obviously at the time, especially with that poem, which is very clearly supposed to be the night before, like with her percent get out of my head poem, which was clearly the night before, it's very clear that yeah, that was probably written before she fucking died, like before she killed herself. So yeah.
On a lighter note though, the concept of writing poetry was something Sayori considered to be quite fun. Why does this matter, you may ask?
I mean, because she's the fucking vice president. I mean, it's just like, I feel like it'd be pretty crucial if the fucking vice president of a literature club didn't give a fuck about the subject matter at hand, but like, yeah, you be my guest,
Let me
bro.
explain. Throughout the 6 days Act 1 takes place,
Yeah.
Sayori uses the term fun in very specific instances. She
Yeah.
finds the idea of sharing poems to be fun. She finds the idea of spending every day with MC fun. She finds Yuri speaking her mind to be fun. She finds exploring empty classrooms fun. She even says the festival is going to be fun due to the preparation for it and the poetry performances.
Yeah.
Now, what do these things tell you about Sayori? Pause the video for a second to think about it before I tell you.
Okay. Let me think about it. Um. Like so she finds like sharing literature fun. She finds spending time with MC fun. I mean, that's stuff that she personally finds the most enjoyment out of, like that she personally feels the happiest with. I'd say like it's all stuff that she personally is like enjoys actually doing, whether it be like just hanging out with like writing poetry and sharing it with others, like hanging out with her like her crush, or like her childhood friend that she has a crush on, presumably. Or like going to the like festival to like have share even more poems with other people, or like just even going on a quote unquote adventure and exploring like empty classroom stuff to enjoy herself. Like, yeah, she like finds, I guess, specific stuff fun, but like, yeah, it's not like everything is fun. Like, obviously not, but okay, cool. Thanks
What
for
it
the time.
tells us is that fun for Sayori is getting to know or becoming more involved with someone or something. The idea
Yeah, that actually makes more sense, because if I didn't even I completely didn't even ignored the fucking one where he mentioned like sorry finds like Yuri speaking her mind fun. That actually makes more sense. Yeah, because she's getting involved with someone or something and like getting to know it or like get involved with. Yeah, that actually outlines up so well. That actually makes so
the
much
idea
sense.
of preparing for the festival fun because she can get involved with being creative and getting to know the people she's working with.
Yeah,
The idea of exploring empty classrooms fun
it's
because
fun.
exploration is getting to know / becoming involved with something.
Yeah,
The idea of Yuri speaking her mind
speaking her mind is fun.
fun
Because
Sayori
she's
gets
learning
to know more
about Yuri.
The idea of spending every day with MC
Because
That
she
was
gets to
pretty
spend time
self-explanatory.
with you.
The idea of sharing
With
poems with
fucking
everyone
MC.
fun because Sayori can
Got
get
to learn more about yeah, okay, yeah, but you.
to
Okay, I see you, bro. I
learn
see you.
more
I
about
see
the
you.
inner
Piecing
workings
it
of her
together.
club members. See how it all comes together? However,
100%, yeah.
now
I mean, that's stuff I love about this game. Like, there's so much stuff that like you could like little things you could like connect to one another, and it actually comes together and it like makes perfect sense. I actually do really love shit like that. Like that. It's like it's small, but it's like the more and more it just adds up. It just makes it so nice. I don't know. Like, yeah, that's the reason why I love DDLC writing, writing so much, dude. Like, it's
we
awesome.
have a different understanding of Sayori when she tells MC to have fun and go play with the other girls toward the end of Act 1. Bet you didn't think about that before, huh? Have fun and go play with them together. However, now you have a different understanding of Sayori when she tells MC to have fun and go play with the other girls toward the end of Act 1. Bet you didn't think about that before, huh? Good luck unseeing that the next time you play DDLC. It just goes to show how much more there is to Sayori than meets the eye.
I mean, you could say that about literally all of them, but yeah, I feel like that's the whole point. But I think I've repeated myself 50 times, so yeah.
It also speaks to her emotional intelligence.
Like 100%, yeah.
Sayori is a very emotionally intelligent young lady.
Oh, like literally 100%. There's like literally no fucking doubt about that.
She is very attuned to the emotional wavelengths of those around her, and will respond to them accordingly to achieve the best possible outcome. After all, Sayori is pretty much the glue that holds the literature club together. Because
Yeah.
Sayori is so good with people, seeing how she's admittedly
She's-
socially awkward at them all, and I
Yeah.
find it funny how the one capable of smoothly interacting with others is hiding her true self.
Oh yeah.
And I find it funny how the one capable of smoothly interacting with others is hiding her true self. Meanwhile, the one
Yeah, how she is. Cause yeah, even in the dialogue in Plus with like her talking to Natsuki, I'm pretty sure in one of the side stories, like she even mentions this, confesses like to Natsuki, yeah, I do have depression, and like Natsuki's like, wait, what? How the hell do you have depression? You're literally like the happiest fucking person I've ever met in my life, and she's just like, well, I guess I did a good job of hiding it then. Like, yeah, 100%. It's like, yeah, it's a mask almost. She's just trying to put up a good act to like not have people down because it makes her feel sad. It makes her like feel terrible. And she also like even like I feel like that's pretty evident too, because in Act 2, especially like when she's literally gone, like the mood for the most part, like I mean, not only is that when the horror kicks in and there's like a lot of weird shit happening, and like like there's a bunch of horror stuff happening, glitches, like all like weird anomaly glitches and all that shit, just like a random chance of all that shit happening. Monica also and Monica's obviously tampering with good old Yuri's obsessiveness, and she's yeah, and not, and even presumably ranking up bumping up Natsuki's like abusiveness, presumably, because like it's implied like that like Natsuki's dad in like Act 2 literally malnourishes her and just doesn't feed her at all, and Monica's the one that like feeds her whenever she is at the club. Like, yeah, things are fucked in Act 2, and also like even when they're just talking nobly, like the mood feels a lot more like muddy or gloomier without it, and it really just shows like how much like I think one, it also just shows how much like each club member like has a role in the literature club, and how much like one of them brings it to life, and two, like also like specifically with Sayori, it shows how much like life and like happiness she can like bring to the and like to the club and make it a more like fun. I'm losing my fucking voice, but holy shit, I need water. Alright, cool. Like just shows how much like more lively the club is in general. So,
ones
yeah.
who are incapable of proper social interactions are showing us who they truly are at face value. She knows how to work with other people to get what they want, but it also means she knows how to work other people to get what she wants. This point brings me to my
Oh shit. Oh shit, wait, hold up. Okay, whoa. We are turning this into a completely different direction, buddy. What? Okay.
third revelation about Sayori.
Okay. Oh fuck, is it? Is it gonna be like she also? Oh my god, is the third of it? Cause like if she gets what she wants, is this fucking gonna like? Is this little bastard gonna tell me like she's gonna like? Oh hell no. Okay, you know, okay, this is where the part where like most interesting, cause like most of what he said is like, yeah, you're right, like yeah, she's a little. She could get like Revelation 1 is just she could get a little freaky, which is like, all right, cool, like. Yeah, I don't think that changes too much about her. Like she's just a little flirty. Revelation 2 is just like a fucking truth nuke about her. Like she's way more in depth of a character and smarter of a character than like people than some people may or may not make her out to be. Like she's not dumb, and I totally agree. Like she's way more in depth than she seems. Like literally this whole section. But then I don't know where he said that. I was like. Hold on a fucking second. Where are you going with this? So, I don't know. Now, I'd like to see where you fucking go with this, buddy. Jaquillin, cause it's lock-in o'clock now. Okay, yeah.
Now,
hold on.
before
Okay,
I get into what that third revelation is, I just want to remind everyone watching this video.
Okay, yeah, I can Listen, I can do the ad sponsor, not you. Fuck you. Okay,
My
not to be
third
rude.
revelation about Sayori is the most manipulative out of the cast.
What? Okay, whoa, okay, that's a big fucking yo, okay, that's actually a big fucking claim to make, bro. Yo, you better. Nah, that's actually crazy with fucking Monica sitting right there. Okay, actually, no. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him the chance, like, cause he's definitely proven me with these two revelations and analytics. Hold the fucking phone, bro. Because what the hell? Maybe it's actually something I've never thought about, but like, yo, okay, like Sayori actually is the most manipulative. Okay, I was gonna think like, oh, Sayori may not seem as innocent as she is, cause she could use like her like happiness to manipulate some people, at least a little bit, in a way of like, oh, I can make like them happy if I do this for them. Like if they do this for me, I can also like be happy as well and also make them happy, so we are both happy in the end. So everyone's happy in the end. Well, something like that, I guess. Where like it's still kind of selfish because like she's making someone do something just for her so that they can maybe be happy. I don't even fucking know. But like saying I don't know where like fucking, oh, she's actually the most manipulative. I'm just like, what? Huh? Where are we going with this? Yeah, no, just take it away. I'm locked in. I'm all ears.
This is where things may start to get a little controversial.
All I'll fucking say, hey, Twitter, I can tell from your community post, fucking Twitter sure did.
But I have enough evidence to point out how Sayori is the most manipulative and deceptive character in all of DDLC. Yes, even more than Monica.
Please fucking lay it on me right now, bro. We better get fucking Batman Sherlock Holmes up in this bitch, bro. Lay the evidence on me right fucking now. If it's like fucking, if it's bullshit, I'm actually gonna crack. Your analysis has been really good up to this point. So if this is like, if there's some bullshit I hear, I'm actually fucking crashing out on your ass at fucking 10 p.m. at night, bro.
With the evidence I have on deck, let me present to you the case for Sayori, the manipulator.
Alright. Present it like it's a fucking court. Love it. I love how he's presenting this like a fucking court case.
Exhibit A, the cookie incident. After Sayori pulls...
The cookie incident. the one that's referenced in the Ned Droid. I made a reference to this in the video in my video. I'm self-advertising now, fucking. But like, no, this is also something that gets, I mean, she just like eats. I never even thought about it. I just remember, oh yeah, it's just the scene where she like eats a cookie. I really no, that's actually gonna be so funny. I genuinely wonder how the fuck is he gonna turn this into like, cause how I saw the scene was just, oh, she just finds a little like cookie wrap thing, and she just eats it. She's just being a little silly. How the fuck is he gonna turn? Yo, it's like some ARG shit where it's like they take one innocent thing and it's like, this is actually the most fucked up thing ever. This is actually like the like they take one thing, simple thing in an ARG and they actually tie it to like a bucket, like I don't know, a fucking like deceptive cultist fucking like god, a destructive god of death and destruction or some shit. Like this little like fucking item right here is actually like the icon representative of a cult that worships a god or some fucking shit like that. Like I'm just rambling about bullshit that probably makes no sense, but like that. Yo, I really want to hear it because it's probably gonna be so like, it's gonna sound kind of ridiculous, but I'm all here for
some
it.
shenanigans on MC.
I'm actually gonna be shocked if it actually makes sense though. Like, actually lay it on me. I'm sorry for stalling so much. Please lay it on me.
He turns to Yuri and says, "Don't let her fool you."
What?
Sayori knows exactly what she is doing.
Oh.
After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. A lot of people, myself included, overlook this line in the grand scheme of things.
I mean, I'm sure people overlook most of the lines, but sure.
But watch what Sayori says in response. She says, But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. She had to manipulate Natsuki into making them. Now, already...
Ha! Holy sh... I was gonna say something, but I don't even think I have anything to say.
This makes it abundantly clear that Sayori is and is capable of being a manipulator. Off to a great start, I know. Natsuki hears this and throws a cookie square in Sayori's face as a response.
Yeah.
And Sayori is very happy to have and eat the cookie Natsuki gives her. Until she sees the cookie that Natsuki has. Sayori asks, but Natsuki adamantly declines. Beggars can't be choosers, she says.
But this is chocolate.
And what does Sayori do? She gets up from her desk, hugs Natsuki from behind to disarm her. And when Natsuki lifts up her hand with the cookie in it to push Sayori off, Sayori takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie and runs away. And everybody treats it like a funny quirk.
I'm gonna be so dead ass. I completely forgot this scene fucking happens. I completely forgot this part happens. I only remember the part where, like, she just gets the cookie thrown at her face and she eats it. I completely forget she just fucking... That's so funny. Wait. Yo, that's actually such a funny way. Yeah, this character is super manipulative. How do they do it? They fucking... She fucking... Wait, okay. Okay, so, Your Honor, how is this person super manipulative? Exactly. Well, you see, Your Honor, in this scene, she fucking... In the camera footage right there, she fucking manipulated this person. She saw that person also have a cookie, even though she just got a cookie. Fucking pure gluttony and gleed. She wants more. And then, even though she says no, she goes up to her, hugs her to catch her off guard and bites the cookie. She... That is a true ultimate tactical manipulation plan right there. I don't know how else you can disprove that. Yo, I just thought about that. I was like, bro, that's such... Yo, I see what he's saying though, but it's like it's such a funny way to see it. Like a fucking... Like that's her, one of the way like examples of her being manipulative. It's just to get it's just a fucking cook is to fucking hug Natsuki to get a fucking cookie. A fucking cookie of all things.
Event. Now, why does the cookie incident matter? 1. It shows Sayori's premeditated nature. If Sayori wants something, she's going to figure out a way to get it no matter what. Even MC realizes this as he says, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. The moment Sayori saw the cookie Natsuki had, and Natsuki denied her from having it, she came up with a plan to exploit Natsuki's weaknesses to get what she wanted, at the expense of Natsuki's own happiness. Meaning, Sayori is willing to put her needs and desires above those around her. Well,
as long as it's for a fucking cookie, then that's the reason. If it's for a fucking cookie, yeah, I want you guys to be happy too. I'm not giving you a cookie. Okay, fuck you then. Give me the fucking cookie, bitch. I'm sorry, it's because it's like a fucking, like, such a non-essential item like a cookie that just makes it like really funny. Like, I see what he's getting at. Like, obviously, like, yeah, that is actually pretty noticeable that, like, okay, she can actually manipulate other people into getting her own happiness in a weird abstract way. It's just so funny the way this happens. It's just for a fucking brother. It's just for a cookie. It's just for a cookie, dog. It's not like she had $100 or some shit in there.
We'll get into this in a later revelation.
Oh, fuck you.
The second thing about the cookie incident is that it shows how Sayori orchestrated events from the very beginning of the week. This brings me to Exhibit B.
Alright, what the fuck is Exhibit B, bro?
Sayori and MC from day one onward. From the very start of Doki Doki Literature Club, we see Sayori actively manipulating MC into doing the things she wants him to do. MC joining the club was something that Sayori wanted him to do from the start. So, she emotionally manipulates him into doing so. She does this by showing how him not joining the club will negatively affect her.
Yeah.
You promised me that you join a club this year. I know you're happy now.
I think I'm immediately putting one to one what he's trying to say right here. Holy shit.
But I died.
Hold on, I'm gonna let him play just to see if it is
Thought of
true.
you becoming a NEET. You trust me, right? Don't make
Holy
me
shit.
keep worrying about you.
Holy shit.
Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little?
MC is more than content to live life the way he wants to. But Sayori insists on guilt-tripping him into joining the club. She knows she can do this to him, too.
Oh my god.
Because MC acknowledges that he has a soft spot for her when it comes to making her feel at ease. And before any of you try to make the argument that she did this because it was to make MC a better person, then I want you to wait right there. Because when
I mean, it could partially be that, but I feel like it was literally just like her way to get to spend more, because it's clear like they don't spend that much time with each other, because obviously they don't walk with each other, and that's like her choice to like, oh shit, I can actually like, this is my chance, I can actually get to be with him for a bit. Club. And also like she partially like, wait, what if I make him join the club? Like what if I try and make him join the club as well? Like she definitely wants him on the club, but like, yeah, she's just it's all just like her planning out like, please join our club, please. And since like it's actually someone she knows and that she's personally with, well, she doesn't mention, I think it's actually like, it makes sense why she wouldn't mention the others at the club too, because like MC doesn't fucking know who's in the literature club, so like, and Sayori doesn't know if MC even knows any of them either, like, especially obviously like they know, he knows Monica, but like I'm not even sure if Sayori knew that information, that they at the very least like kind of, that MC and Monica kind of know each other since they were in a class one time, like the previous year or whatever. But like aside from that, like obviously Sayori doesn't know anything. You know, she hasn't, and she clearly hasn't mentioned the MC before to the club. So, and she also literally just said, "Oh, hang on." I just realized too, like, because she mentions the other day that like I promised that that I would get a new club member here, and so that's also probably why she also like at the beginning of the game is literally yelling out like, "Hey," to MC when he's walking, because she's trying to get his attention so that she can convince him to join a club. It all makes sense. It all clicks together. It makes sense. Holy shit. Holy shit. She actually kind of planned that. She planned that shit out. Holy fuck.
MC starts to consider joining a club and finding something that he's interested in, who comes to change MC's mind? Sayori.
Yep. My mom walked into the room. Okay, with the cat. Okay. But yeah, I think I will cut ahead or whatever. I'll cut that out, whatever. But yeah, I think just.
She comes to MC's classroom to propose that MC join her club, and not even give him a chance to do something for himself. What makes this active manipulation even worse is that Sayori literally sweetens the deal with cupcakes. Cupcakes that she tricks Nevsky into making, mind you. All for the expressed benefit of her.
To join the club.
Get MC into the club so she can spend more time with him. Sayori.
Damn. Okay, that actually is like a 4v chess move. Holy shit. That actually is like a... Oh my god.
Planned this whole affair and had this plan in place for some time well before the start of the week. She is the entire reason DDLC even happens in the first place. Sayori's general behavior towards MC is consistent with that of a manipulator as well. She'll become pouty and indignant when MC challenges her or doesn't give her her way. However, she is immediately happy when MC capitulates to her whims. Furthermore, Sayori always gives an affirmation when MC does something she wants. The greater the thing she wants, the greater the affirmation. For instance, hugging MC and jumping for joy when he decides to join her club.
Yeah, she's happy.
Thankfully, MC is catching on to her tricks. So when Sayori tries to manipulate MC into buying her a snack, right before the cookie incident, funnily
Fuck
enough,
you.
he is able to thoughtfully see through her tricks and thoroughly rebuke her. The case against Sayori is slowly but surely building against her. Now, I present to you probably the most interesting exhibit I have against her.
Okay.
Exhibit C.
What the fuck is
Exhibit
this one,
C. The fight between Yuri and...
I was about to... Oh, I mentioned that earlier. Okay, so yeah, how is this gonna be? Like, how is this gonna be tackled?
Natsuki.
How are you gonna
Now,
talk about this? With how
everyone
she
who has at
handles
least
this?
played or seen the base game of Doki Doki Literature Club knows about the big fight between Natsuki and Yuri, where they fight over whose poetry style is better and who is more correct in the eyes of the MC. As the player, you have the choice to side with either Yuri, side with Natsuki, or bring
Or
Sayori in
help.
for help to resolve the conflict.
Yeah.
Why does this matter? Let me
Well-
read to you the notes I gathered when you choose to have Sayori help you out.
Okay.
Yuri and Natsuki dog Sayori out for interfering with their fight over MC, but Sayori claims them to be her friends. She defends them when MC questions her on if they fight often and says that she's the happiest when she sees him get along with everyone in the club. It's
Okay.
possible that what matters most to Sayori here is that she is seeing MC becoming the kind of person she wants him to be. More social, more involved in
Okay.
extracurriculars, caring about things that are outside of him, so he can be a better boyfriend/partner to her.
Okay.
Protecting the image of an intact club will help foster the environment needed for Sayori to foster a relationship with MC.
Okay.
End quote. In
Yeah,
reality,
I see.
there's no solid evidence that the girls in the Literature Club are actually friends. DLC Plus side stories
I mean,
do show the
yeah,
girls
if it's-
becoming actual friends, but that timeline exists outside of the mainline canon. The biggest tell of a lack of true
Yeah.
friendship in the Literature Club is how
Is Natsuki and Yuri's fight scene?
Natsuki and Yuri both disregard Sayori's feelings, and neither offer an apology to Sayori.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even apologize to each other. As a matter of fact, they only apologize when MC chooses to take Natsuki's side or Yuri's side, and whoever side he takes, the other will not apologize. Meaning if MC takes Yuri's side, Natsuki will not apologize to Yuri, and if MC takes Natsuki's side, Yuri will not apologize to Natsuki. And if you guys
Yeah.
want a video on why the Literature Club aren't actually friends, then let me know in the comments below. Now let me get to my
Yeah,
closing
'cause they,
statements.
Yeah, that's the
At
thing. Yeah, they very much like treat each other. Yeah, I feel like there's also like a reason. Yeah, like why, like plus the side stories are like not really like in its own like virtual machine too. Is just because like, and why it's like a separate thing because it's like. Yeah, I think you could could possibly see like possibly see like putting it in the same universe, but I also feel like it doesn't really like add up at all because like at the end of the side stories, the girls are very clearly like very much connected to one another. They're friends. They're very much like they've become like friends. They've actually like been relating to one another. They get to learn one another and like treat another one with actual respect and care, and they've been able to like and because of that like even with like I think the best example like Natsuki and Yuri and self-love, like they even consider like actually going out like to hang out with each other. So like that just shows like yeah, like they're so they have so much of a connection. They are actually willing to like go out and spend time with each other outside of school and the club. So but like yeah, I could definitely see why like if someone were to like compare like I guess side story Natsuki and Yuri to fucking the fucking main game, Natsuki Yuri, then yeah, I could see why that it'd be drawing as fuck, because I feel like there'd definitely be some differences with how they treat each other. And not to say that they don't fight, like, I'm pretty sure in the fifth side story, fucking, goddamn, I'm gonna sound like a fake fucking fan for not immediately getting the next one. Reflection, yeah, that's what it was. Reflection, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, they do literally fight. They do have like a fight, or at least an argument. So like, but like obviously that was in the past, and like, alright, yeah, it's I think I need to explain it better at some point, but like, yeah, there's definitely a reason why it's definitely like the side stories are separated, because like I still like to headcanon, like partially that the sides, you can apply some of the side stories to like the main game, but also like I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, the side stories are like canon to the main game, because obviously they're not. Like, that's just not true. The emails and plus literally state that they are like a different virtual machine and shit, so. And I'm pretty sure even the game itself states that, like outside of the thing when you like go on the side stories. So yeah, I think I rest my case, I guess, but like, yeah, I get, because we don't really know much about, at least in the base game, know too much about the Literature Club outside of like those things, and I guess I could see why they wouldn't be much like. I could see the argument for like why some people would go look at them and say, I don't think these girls like fuck with each other that much. I don't think they really seem like they're friends with each other. So yeah.
At the end of the day, it comes down to this. Sayori is shown to be capable of manipulating her friend, manipulating people and events around her, and even manipulating reality itself to false illusions to get the things that she wants.
God damn. God damn. Fucking. Yo. I was gonna make a joke about, yo, maybe Kurik's fucking Sayori is actually canon, bro. Oh my god.
And she does it all with a smile and big blue puppy dog eyes. The worst kind of manipulators are the ones that convince you that they aren't manipulators.
100. I mean, yeah.
And Sayori is guilty of just that. Therefore, I hereby find the defendant, Sayori DDLC,
is fucking
of manipulation in the first degree. Her sentence, unveiling the fourth revelation. Sayori is the most selfish out of the cast.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay, I can definitely see where we're getting into the video where people were like, what the fuck? Because, whoa, these claims are actually getting crazier, bro. You're saying there's one more that's like there's one more revelation that's like more insane? Yo, oh. Yes, most selfish. So not only is she most manipulative, but she's also the most selfish. Ooh. Yo, okay. I mean, I will say with the other one, I could see how you could come to that too, because like, yeah, she kind of is a bit of a manipulator in a way. Like, she is definitely able to manipulate with the ways, like, she's able to like, obviously like, play innocent and be like, obviously like play all cutesy and stuff, like, to get her way, or like, be a little like silly in a way to get her way. So, yeah, and okay, but this one seems like it's even more fucking out there. Holy. I low-key didn't think it would actually get. I mean, hey, we're getting to the part of videos like, okay, how the fuck is she selfish? So yeah, actually lock the fuck in, bro.
This shouldn't come as a surprise to any of you based on what we've talked about in the video thus far.
I guess it's just like, saying that out loud just still feels crazy.
Overwhelming that Sayori is incredibly manipulative, and she's very intentional in what she does. Even MC and Monica pointed out on multiple occasions. From stealing a bite of Natsuki's cookie, to her whole relationship with MC, to the reason she's even vice president of the Literature Club. It all points back to Sayori being a selfish, self-centered individual. Her lack of impulse control is a sign of her selfish nature. The way she'll
Yikes.
scarf down a cupcake and talk with her mouth full, or how she embarrassed Yuri by blabbing about the book she bought for MC without her permission. The way she would enforce standards on others and not allow standards to be enforced on herself points to a selfish nature. Like how she'll chastise MC for sleeping late and need to be more present in the club, but
Hypocrite.
wouldn't accept wearing a button-up blazer and cleaning herself up properly. However, I would say that Sayori's greatest act of selfishness is what happens at the end of the game. Spoilers for the two of you who haven't played DDLC before. Now,
Yeah, shout out.
after you delete
Fuck you.
Monica, and she goes on with her speech about how you hurt her.
Oh, okay. At the end. Oh, okay. I see. Like after what she. Yeah, when she gains self-conscious. Yeah, which everything also goes to shit. And then Monica's like, no, fuck, shit. No, there's no happiness. Fucking kill everything. Just nuke it. Yeah. I can see that. I keep forgetting about some of the things she like says though, like because it's like very like brief, because she doesn't get much time to do that. And if you do like the, because weirdly enough, whenever I replay the game, I mostly try to do the fucking, which I mean isn't that often. I try to do the fucking like special ending, which is with the one where you do all the routes for the girls and see all their CGR and stuff, and you basically, yeah, you get the secret ending where Sayori actually like tells you, wow, you really like actually cared for us that much. Like, thank you for putting in so much effort and actually like caring about us and loving us. You are like, thank you for like being a part of the Legion Club and stuff. It's basically just like, it's a special ending, and it's the one where obviously you get the dev note from Dan Salvato himself about like the game and stuff, and saying, you know, thank you. Like you deserve this for actually like giving a shit about this game. So
she resets the game one last time to give you a world without her and with the other girls.
yeah,
Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki are all here and ready to enjoy a fun day at the literature club. Except this time, Sayori is now the club president,
yeah,
and Sayori knows everything
yep,
that happened from the end of Act 1 until now. She knows how MC was hurt, how the player was hurt, how Yuri and Natsuki were hurt, and what she did to herself on account of Monica. Sayori has all the power and knowledge in the world and the free will to enact it as she sees fit. Now, dear viewer, what does Sayori choose to do with these gifts? Does she choose to rescue the girls from their personal...
She almost, yeah, I guess that is true. It's like she almost kind of does almost the same thing Monica was doing, where she just like traps the player and just like wants to spend eternity. Yeah.
internal and external issues? Does she bring Monica back, forgive her for what she did, and invite her to start over with the others in the player? Does she choose to work with Monica to find a solution to the issues of being stuck in a video game and freeing them all? Things that are becoming of the nice, sweet, empathetic, thoughtful, selfless Sayori we've all come to believe and know over the last 8 years?
No.
Sayori chooses to keep the MC and us, the player, to herself, in her own private space, just like Monica did. And she even thanks us for, quote, getting rid of Monica.
Forever.
Why? Because we got rid of not only her competition, but the only one capable of getting in her way. Or, so she thought.
Yeah.
It's so bad that even Monica has to come back and shut down the game once and for all.
Yeah. So...
It looks like the presidency didn't change how Sayori was. It made her more of what she already is. Selfish.
Damn.
We should have believed her when she told us to our faces that she's a stupid and selfish girl in her room on Sunday morning. But now we have...
I mean, obviously, that's just like her, like, talking herself down about stuff that isn't, like, true about herself. Because she's, like, feeling terrible.
enough evidence to back up her statement.
That is actually...
Instead...
Okay, that is actually, like... Nah, fuck, bro. Okay, yeah, he kind of got... Like, actually, when it comes to the points, he was like, okay, yeah, no, he actually, yeah, he's winning. Fuck. No. No, I can't even try to be like, oh, nah, you're wrong. There's actually evidence to contradict this dog L skibbity bitch. Like, no, I can't even do that. Bro, there's like nothing. I got nothing, bro. He's actually cooking. He actually cooked, bro. Fuck. And I can't even make fun of it because it's actually, like, he actually does his research, bro. Fuck. I guess you never really, because I don't think anyone processed it, and I think, because people, I think you just assume because, like, oh, she's president now, she gained self-awareness. I guess it, like, must have, like, fucked her up in some way, like, that's why she acts like that. Like, people don't really, because it happened, because the event also just happened so fast that you barely even get time to, like, process, like, her acting like Monica now, in that weird way.
Just thinking it was all Monica's fault for amplifying Sayori's depression. Well, now that I've thoroughly stated my case on what people get wrong about Sayori, I think this is a good place to wrap up the video.
Oh, fuck. What's that big ass line
hello?
still there? Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, it's a bit.
Huh?
Okay.
I didn't go over how much of an impact Monica had on Sayori? Would it really be worth it? The video is long enough as it is.
It was, but you know what? Keep going. Fuck
Fair
it.
enough.
We
I
make this
did
2
promise
hours.
one last revelation. So guys, here is the last revelation I found after playing through Doki Doki Literature Club again.
Alright, holy shit, yeah, though, but like, no, genuinely, god damn, yeah, that is true, because like, at the end of the game, I guess I never thought about it that way. She's kind of, oh, fuck nah, bro. Yeah, they all fucked up. Yeah, nah, they all fucked up, bro. That's like really, I'm actually like, okay, yeah, I'm fucking silent right now, bro. I'm actually like speechless, dog. I'm actually speechless as fuck. I can't even like think of any funny bullshit to say, or like what like commentary to even give, because like that's like actually such like a good way to show the revelation. It's like, oh, okay, wait, actually, yeah, no, he got the evidence right. He explained it well. It's like, shit, yeah, no, he's right. Fuck. I think he's right. I think like with the evidence too, it's like, shit. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I would like to formally announce my public execution of me shooting fucking Glock into my skull after this realization on Sunday morning. Okay, I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore, dude. I'm just like, what? I'm actually just mind blown, bro. And he's still got more in him, bro. He's still got more in him. Oh fuck! What is just lay on me? What is the final one? Just get this over with.
Has less to do with Sayori's demise than we think.
I say that's true. No, I actually do. Okay, but like there's okay, but the other two were crazy. But this one's like okay. This one, okay. You said this one was the most crazy one, where it's like I don't think it is. She just kind of. Like, she kind of basically pushed it to the point where it's like, yeah, now she did it. But, like, I don't think Monica really had that much to do with, say, fucking killing us. So, like, she still, like, with how her depression was, it's still possible that she could have, like, done that, you know?
Whenever you think of Sayori from DDLC, it's hard not to think about Monica. Sayori
No
spends
shit.
the most time with Monica, aside from us, the player. And Monica is part of the reason why what happens at the end of Act 1 happens at the end of Act 1. As a result,
Yeah.
Monica is deemed to be a heartless, evil villain, while Sayori is seen as a wholly innocent victim who had her depression taken advantage of. Now, it begs the question, where does Sayori's depression end and Monica's influence begin?
Well, that's the thing that's interesting to me. Like, I don't know where... That's always the thing that I've actually kind of wondered about, like, the whole, like, Monica amplified thing, because, like, obviously Sayori's, like, always had the depression. It's just, like, what type of, like, spectrum? Is it, like, literally, like, a percentage thing? Like, in the code, is it literally just a percentage thing? Like, I really imagine that's how it is. It's, like, some sort of, like, percentage thing, or, like, and she just, like, takes it and just amplifies it to, like, 100 or some shit. Like, how does, like, and also, like, I guess like also when does she take her influence? But I feel like is it possible that she slowly makes the influence higher and higher each day, or is it just like something that suddenly happens on like day 3? Because it 100% happens on day 3, because that's when her mood changes weirdly, abruptly. But I don't know.
First, we need to talk about what kind of depression Sayori has and how it affects her the first 3 days versus the last 4 days. Based on research I have done, it can
I'm not super ultra well versed in depression, so just lay it
be
off.
said that Sayori suffers from atypical depression. According to the Cleveland Clinic, people with atypical depression have at least 2 of the following symptoms: increase in appetite and/or significant weight gain,
Okay, that actually is true, because she's known to like eat a lot. That's a trait of hers.
excessive sleepiness, also known
Yep.
as hypersomnia, heavy feeling in their arms or legs, lemon paralysis,
Okay.
and increased sensitivity to criticism or rejection, which results in significant social and occupational
Holy fucking shit. Oh, yo, okay, bro.
impairment.
Holy.
The emotional reactions may happen after imagined, anticipated, or real
fucking
rejection.
No fucking way.
Do we see these things in Sayori during the week of Act 1? Sayori complaining about being hungry all the time. Check. Sayori constantly oversleeping.
Okay, the only one I'm a little stumped on is the 4th one,
Check
but
for
it's probably something obvious.
hypersomnia. I can't really speak to lemon paralysis, so we're skipping that one.
Okay, well, she did. Okay. Okay. I was about to say, but like, fucking paralysis. What the fuck you mean? Okay.
Now, increased sensitivity to criticism or imagine, anticipate, or real rejection to the point it impairs relationships. Do we see this
That's
in
literally what she does.
Sayori? 1000% yes. Second, let's look at what Monica has to say about Sayori and what her role in Sayori's demise was.
They may have exacerbated it a little bit,
Oh, cool voice
but
actor.
Sayori was already mentally ill.
During
Yeah.
Act 3 in the space classroom, Monica admits to, quote, exacerbating things a bit with Sayori by making her more and more depressed. Monica said that Sayori was already mentally ill, so Monica just took what was already there and amplified it. However, that didn't stop Sayori from confessing her feelings for us. Monica also admits to knowing what happened to Sayori during her final moments, but does not admit to pushing Sayori to take her own life.
Yeah.
In fact, she says she wished she could have handled things a little bit better. We can conclude from this that all Monica did was just plant seeds of deception into Sayori, and was watching patiently for those seeds to sprout. Now, what does it look like, you may ask?
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
For the first
please.
2 days of Act 1, we see that Sayori is affected by her depression. She oversleeps, she's hungry, sensitive to criticism from MC.
That's just a part of her.
Yes,
That's
she is
just all.
flirty, bubbly, and being the life of the literature club. Even her poem Dear Sunshine showcased this, in that there is still a ray of sunshine on her cloudy days.
Yeah.
If things were allowed to take their natural course, especially if you go down Sayori's route, it is very reasonable to believe that Sayori and MC would have ended up dating each other. This idea is further substantiated in the first half of Day 3, during the time Sayori and MC are getting art supplies from the empty classroom. Sayori and MC reminisce about their childhood together, and Sayori wants to stay like this forever. Something that she very much tries to fulfill in Act 4. And after getting weak
It's also something Monica also tries to do in a weird way.
weak at the knees and snapping pencils over MC writing a poem for her, it really seems like all roads lead to a happy ending between MC and Sayori. Until Sayori tells us that she's been getting more in touch with her feelings recently, and that Monica is teaching her about writing poems. Then we get the poem bottles. Then we get Sayori becoming more emotionally expressive. Then we get Sayori asking MC whom he would rather walk home with. On Day 4, or Friday, Sayori is a shell of the girl we saw Tuesday, Wednesday, and
Of
even
course,
Thursday.
yeah.
She went from cheerful and wanting to spend time with MC to sitting despondently in the corner of the room and pushing the very object of her affection away. To make matters even more perplexing, Sayori decides to leave early. This puts more distance between her and MC and isolates herself even more.
Yeah.
It appears to me.
Are we also not gonna mention the fucking elephant in the room about the fact that, like, it's presumed that Monica, like, tells her something, like, that implies, like, something horrible, like she literally says Monica's right, I should just, like, implying that, like, what Monica, like, was telling her over, like, back on day 4 was fucked up, like.
That Sayori's enhanced depression is battling her feelings towards MC and her typical personality. This conflict is slowly breaking Sayori down from the inside out. According to the Cleveland Clinic, atypical depression is a serious medical condition with potential complications if it isn't treated, including these following symptoms. The ones that are worth focusing on are increased conflict in relationships, increased missed time and loss of effort at work or school, and increased risk of taking your own life. We see this all culminate on day 6, or Sunday, and the start of day 7, Festival Day. We see Sayori in her room confessing to MC about her depression, admitting to being selfish, and that her selfishness is the reason all this happened. She claims that she deserves all the bad things and horrible moods that she's been afflicted with. She's missed time from school, she's missed time from the club, and there's an increased conflict in the relationship between them. Sayori wants to be around MC, but she can't bring herself to accept that she deserves it. Additionally, she cannot tolerate the thought of being around MC when he is around Natsuki or Yuri. Otherwise, she would have no problem coming over to help MC and Natsuki/Yuri out with festival preparations. Look at how Sayori behaves when MC finishes festival prep with either girl. The jealousy, the insecurity, and fear of rejection. It's all there on full display. Then we get the choice of either telling Sayori we love her, or letting her down gently.
Yeah, or
one
just
option leads her to want to accept her confession, but she can't bring herself to do so, causing her to feel even more unloved and conflicted. The other option leads her to face the reality she feared of being rejected, and kickstarts a long series of unfortunate events.
But no matter what you, no matter what you choose, it's the illusion of choice. The same outcome
both roads
happens
lead
no
to
matter
the
what.
same end. MC opening Sayori's bedroom door to find that
I love it, and I love how it got censored.
Sayori had decided to end it all. We know.
I know that's a YouTube.
Why
It's probably like
Monica
a YouTube age restriction thing, you know. But like whatever.
did what she did to Sayori.
Yeah.
It was to make her undesirable in the eye.
Hold on, can I just say that again? Hold on.
We know why Monica did what she did to Sayori. It was to make her undesirable in the eyes of the MC and the player. And now we have gone over what Monica's influence over Sayori looked like over the course of the week. But how did Monica do what she did to Sayori? For the sake of the length of the video, I'll try to keep this as brief as possible. Monica is a manipulator, in more ways than one. In addition to manipulating the files of the game itself, she manipulates the people around her. Like the devil from the Bible, she uses her slick tongue to accuse,
That's fucking crazy. I'm sorry, that's just a fucking crazy thing to hear. Monica get compared to the fucking devil from the goddamn Bible, bro. Holy shit. Yo.
Like the devil from the Bible, she uses her slick tongue to accuse, sow seeds of discord, and tempt people into falling into their worst impulses. Let's start with day 3. In day 3, we see Monica is late to the club for the first time, claiming to be practicing piano. This was also the same time when Sayori began to get, quote, more in touch with her feelings, via Monica's teachings. We don't know what Monica's teachings exactly were.
Yeah.
However, it can be argued that Monica encouraged Sayori to lean into her darker, more volatile emotions to draw out more of the bitter.
There's captions this whole fucking video. I should have had that on. Oh, whatever.
In her bittersweet poems. Monica knows that Sayori is mentally ill and would have a hard time regulating her emotions properly. That's how we get the transition from Dear Sunshine to Bottles.
Yeah.
Next, Monica attacks Sayori's greatest weakness, her fear of being romantically rejected by MC. She does this by keeping Sayori isolated, tempting Sayori into falling into her worst impulses, and encouraging MC to spend time with the other club members. The two things that come to mind here are Monika's talk with Sayori and Sunday morning.
Yes.
What I mean by Sunday morning here is acknowledging the fact that Sayori was basically alone the entire day, aside from MC visiting her Sunday morning. Monika didn't offer to work with Sayori face to face or hang out with her after festival prep was done.
Yeah, she just...
Instead, Sayori was left all alone in her room to allow her thoughts and imagination to run wild in her head with no distractions. What
which led to...
Well,
negative.
dear viewer, that goes into Monika's talk with Sayori they had on Friday. Monika and MC are talking about how despondent Sayori looks, rubbing an eraser up and down her desk.
Yeah.
After accusing MC of not knowing more about what's wrong with Sayori than she does, more of a soft accusation than a hard one, but still ties into the devilish behavior I highlighted earlier, Monika decides to get up and talk to Sayori herself. The exact words between Monika and Sayori are unknown to us. Unless you're a Vandermelon fan, that is.
He doesn't love you.
What?
Face the reality of the situation. Every poem you write is either an obvious love letter to him or about your problem. It's starting to get uncomfortable, and the way you leave your blazer open to show off what? He won't reciprocate your feelings, and if he did, it would be out of pity. Stop being selfish. You'll be better off not thinking about him anymore. His heart belongs to someone else.
However, to quote Muto and Hisao Nakai from Katawa Shoujo, if you can't observe something directly, see what it affects. So, consider the following. Sayori is conflicted on if she likes MC more than he likes her.
Like, I feel like I've never really got a thing. It's like, I feel like she definitely said something of the lines of like, kill yourself or something, because like the way she says it, like the way she says it before, like the only words we get that imply anything is Monica's was right, I should just. That's all we get. Like, what does she mean by I should just? Like, what, I should just kill myself, or like I should just like leave you? Like,
Monika knows
you could definitely interpret that in different ways.
Monika talks to Sayori. Sayori freaks out when MC is attentive to her by saying, if you had fun with everyone else instead, it would be so much easier. Sayori leaves the club in a whirlwind of emotions. Monika then asks MC if he's been flirting with her being Sayori, in case that wasn't clear. A very direct and loaded question. Then says, Sayori's been so much happier when you joined the club. I wonder what happened all of a sudden. It would be terrible if something happened to her. MC asks Monika what she and Sayori talked about, but ignores him to deflect from it. Creates a scenario where MC is forced to spend the day with either Natsuki or Yuri, two girls who also have feelings for MC. Tells Sayori about it later the same day. I'm assuming this, but we know Sayori knew about this before Sunday. Isolates Sayori as I described earlier. And lastly, Sayori's reaction to see MC with another girl prompts her to say, Monika was right. I should just... Based on these instances, it's possible to infer that the conversation between Monika and Sayori was centered around this sentiment. MC likes the other girls. The other girls like MC. Your feelings for him are getting in the way of that. Too bad you can't make certain things disappear. This is what I believe Monika said to Sayori that fateful Friday.
I mean, that's a cool thing about that, though, is that, like, literally you can interpret that conversation in any way, shape, or form, and depending on how you can view it, it always works, because, like, depending on your narrative, because, like, whether it was just, like, direct kill yourself, or, your feelings for him are getting in the way of him loving them, and too bad you aren't gonna make it disappear, like, implying, it's more of that implying to kill yourself, I guess. But yeah, that's just something that's like, I actually do kind of love that specifically is basically left to interpretation, because it's not necessarily something that we 100% need to know of, but it definitely gives us like a lot more of like intrigue of like what did she say, like what did Monica say to Sayori, like.
And when you see that Sayori views herself as a roadblock for MC to have fun with the other girls while wanting to have fun with him for herself, you can see how this inference is backed up by the evidence presented to us by the game. Monica says these things to Sayori, left her alone and let these negative thoughts and fears overwhelm her, and has her worst fears either confirmed or made worse after seeing MC walk Natsuki or Yuri out of the house. No wonder Sayori thanks you for getting rid of Monica at the beginning of Act 4. Monica did more against her than anyone else. It's been a long and winding road figuring out what people get wrong about Sayori. And I really want to thank you guys for watching the video all the way to this point.
I mean, hey, props, because I'm not gonna lie, I actually really enjoyed that. That was actually like, yeah, those revelations are actually fucking crazy. Holy shit. I actually don't even know how to fucking properly process that, because it's like, oh shit, yeah, this fucked. This shit is just fucked. I mean, that's always the thing about DLC. It's always been fucked. Like, this shit is fucking sad as hell. Like,
I have hallelujah in the comments, so I know who the real ones are.
I'm not fucking okay. You know what? If I post this as a video, fucking give me like 13 likes on my video, and I'll fucking type hallelujah in the comments like fucking like 3 months after, like 5-6 months after this video has come out.
Now that we're here, why don't we review the stops we made along the way here?
Do so, yeah, why not? Let's fucking do this.
Sayori isn't as innocent as people think. 2.
Yeah, so
Sayori is more intelligent than she lets on. 3. Sayori is the most manipulative out of the cast. 4. Sayori.
Okay, well, okay, editor, you fucked up the placement 3 and 4, but
is
whatever.
The most
I don't care. I don't care.
5.
I don't care.
Monica has less to do with Sayori's demise
than we think. Damn.
It can be summarized as Sayori always had feelings and a romantic interest in MC. Monica could not take that away from her.
Yeah. Same with the others as well, because she tries to do that. Because in a way, we see that with Yuri. She tries to do that with Yuri, with her obsessiveness, but that only makes things even worse for her. Because Yuri obsesses over MC and very much to the point where she gets even more in the way than she would have before.
All Monica did was increase her likelihood to fear rejection from MC to the point of taking her own life. Sayori is a very complex character, and I hope this breakdown helps to bring that point home. She's not a baby, she's not an airhead, and she's not innocent. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much, Jin. Yeah, you know, hey, clap it up, Killin Gaming. I'm definitely saying your name wrong, probably, but whatever. You actually explained your thoughts, the analyzations and everything really well, and yeah, I feel like that's the thing about. Yeah, that's the thing about the characters in DLC. All of them are so complex in their own way. They have so many layers of depth, and that's why I also love some of them so much. Is that like you can like there is so many different like writing layers into like who they are and like their personalities and what they do, and like it's so good. I just love this game so fucking much. It's a good game, bro. Fuck, it's just such a well written fucking game, bro. It makes me like, oh god. It's and I feel like that's just why the characters are just so I love all the characters so much. Like they all just have so much complexity to them and uniqueness to them, and like it's awesome. Good video though. Like I think honestly, like your points were definitely fucking insane with specifically Revelation, like explaining Revelation 3 and 4 and how Sayori's just like fucking like selfish. She's like, it was just like, oh yeah, she's like the first two felt like pretty normal. It's like, yeah, no, I agree with that. She's a little like floative to the MC. You know, she's not stupid. She actually does have some intelligence. She thinks through stuff pretty well. She thinks about stuff really intelligently in her own way. And then number 3 is just, and number 3 and 4 is like, oh, actually no, she's also a fucking manipulator. She fucking manipulates people, and also, and fucking, she can fucking manipulate people and shit. And number 4 is like, she's selfish as fuck, bro. She just wants that MC's dick or whatever the fuck. I don't even fucking know. I probably sounded loud as fuck when I was right up to the mic like that, bro. Holy shit. But yeah, I got nothing to say. Good video actually though. I actually think like even if I like don't think it's as like maybe as extreme as it sounds, because I definitely think some of this made it like sound very fucking extreme. I think he made the points like very clear. Like I think you point the I think it's paced decently well, like where you get the points across decently well. And I think overall, yeah, I think this was a good analyzation of the character, honestly. And a very unique one, too, because it's definitely very different with how you approach the last 3 revelations. 100%. Oh, there's a Yuri video. Oh, wait, the Yuri video is only 30 minutes long. Damn, okay. I really love the thumbnails, just freak, bro. Oh, Yuri's freaky, bro. What the fuck does this mean, bro? Yeah, like that's like, yeah, this is some people, yeah. Yeah, I could read the comments. I'm not reading the fucking comments. Fuck you. Oh my god, I'm actually reading some of the comments on like, oh my what? Of course it's a fucking default, damn. Oh my god, yo, okay, chill, but holy shit, they're jumping his ass. Holy shit, yeah, okay, they're fucking jumping his ass. Oh my god. Oh, bro, you could literally just say he disagrees, bro. Holy shit. Bro, you could literally just say you disagree. Like, listen, I personally think, okay, maybe she's a little, she could be a little bit, like, manipulative with the way she could do it, whether it's super intentionally, unintentionally, and be a little bit selfish. Like, yeah, but like I feel like at the end of the day, she is 100% flawed as a person and as a character. Like not like the character is like inherently like a flawed character. As it, I'm also mean like as a person, in her actions, she can be flawed. Like, but that's all of the characters. They're all interesting in their ways. But like Jesus, like yeah, I don't think she's maybe as selfish as like maybe he makes it in the video. But like yeah, I just kind of disagree. But also like holy fucking oh my god, people are, wait, hold up. I want to see more. Holy shit, people are killing him, bruv. Some of these people, okay, some of them are actually doing it, but like oh my god, bro. The points of side stories. The fighting out, yeah. Oh my god, like I love how some of these are like you replied to, actually no, fuck it, we're seeing it. And you just, okay, that's probably definitely a joke, but like dude, like okay, I would have done something like different. Like okay, I respect though that this like analysis was definitely very unique. Like this was a very cool, like unique, like take on just some people are jumping. I love how some of them are just like, some of these comments are like jumping his ass, bro. I mean, yeah, that is, yeah, but yeah, I do, I do. So yeah, cool video though. I do, very interesting video. But yeah, Jesus, god damn, people are jumping his ass. Are the comments that bad for you? I'll save the UV. Bro, it's almost at midnight. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I need to stop recording. I've been recording for 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, cool video. Good reviews. I guess check his channel. I guess I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know how to end this, dude. I'm just like, Yeah, I was just looking at the Bravo 6 in the comments, and that shit was funny. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude. Some of y'all are crazy. Some of y'all are crazy, dude. But yeah, I had fun watching this. That was a very interesting watch, and I hope maybe I provided a little bit of something to the conversation, at least a little bit. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So yeah, see y'all.